10 reasons why more women should work in leadership positions. Women still climb the top of the career ladder less frequently than their male colleagues. A commonly given reason for this is that women lack the necessary perseverance or that they don't think they're capable of it. We think, however, that there are more than enough reasons why more women should be at the top. Here are our top 10 arguments. First, women are better at multitasking. If you want to be in charge, you have to be able to deal with a number of different tasks at the same time. As the boss, you'll quickly run into trouble if you can't write a sensible email while taking on the phone to a colleague. Women are excellent when it comes to multitasking and stay on top of things more often, even in stressful situations, a skill suited to any would-be boss. Second, women are masters of diplomacy. As the boss, you have to be good at negotiating. Because negotiating skills are in demand on the regular in leadership positions, it works out well that women master the art of diplomacy. Compared to men, women are often less confrontational and therefore more often reach a compromise that all parties can live with. After all, a negotiation shouldn't end in a fistfight. Third, women foster a relaxed atmosphere in the office. Let's be honest, women are simply better at having really personal conversations in the office. Of course, the number of those conversations shouldn't exceed a certain limit. Nonetheless, small talk within a controlled scope can have a positive effect on the general working atmosphere. Women show greater interest in their staff this way and thus foster a more positive prevailing mood in the office. Fourth, women assess situations objectively. Compared with men, women often show more empathy and are therefore quickly labeled as less objective. However, studies show that women are more than capable of ignoring personal preferences and friendships in working contexts and thus make decisions objectively. Fifth, women motivate their employees more deliberately. Women in leadership positions tend to tease that certain something out of their employees. It's not a matter of slapping staff with overtime without saying a word. Using regular contact coupled with friendly but clear feedback, both positive and negative, women skillfully motivate employees. The staff, then, are more willing to go the extra mile. Sixth, women are open to innovations. Women are always more open to new things. Women are not afraid of change and keep cool in the face of structural changes. While male colleagues may be more than satisfied with routine, women in leadership positions more frequently venture to the edge of their comfort zone. That opens the door to innovations in the workplace. 7. Women show more compassion than men. We've already addressed the topic of empathy. While it doesn't limit women in their objectivity, feminine compassion allows them to put themselves into their employees' shoes better. The advantage here is that women can better support employees who are in a difficult period in their lives, for instance, and can more often lend them more mental support. The relationship between she-boss and staff is therefore strengthened. 8. The modern businesswoman is hard to intimidate. The woman of today has nothing to do with the cliché of the delicate, dainty and shy housewife. Women have long been able to make tough decisions, are confident, and don't let themselves be thrown. If you think women can't be trusted in leadership positions because of their emotional instability, you're living in the past. 9. Women are more structured in their planning. In all honesty, men, when it comes to structured planning, women are usually better. In leadership positions, you have to keep an eye on multiple things at once and, in particular with long-term planning, pay attention to details so that everything works out correctly in the end. Women often have an easier time of gauging the long-term consequences of their decisions, which makes it easier for them to make more structured plans. An excellent prerequisite for an up-and-coming manager. 10th. There is no difference in the level of education between women and men. Current statistics show that there is no significant difference in the level of education between men and women. The question arises then, why women shouldn't become managers more often? Women who fulfill all requirements as well as men should have the same opportunities. 10th, there is no difference in the level of education between women and men. Current statistics show that there is no significant difference in the level of education between men and women. The question arises then, why women shouldn't become managers more often? Women who fulfill all requirements as well as men do should have the same opportunities. If you enjoyed this video and if you would like to see more interesting content, feel free to subscribe and visit our channel.